What's up, people? The other day, I saw Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2, the cumulative Harry Potter movie. I thought it was okay. I'm giving it a 7. I don't think it's as good as Part 1. I enjoyed Part 1 more. I enjoyed, I think, The Goblet of Fire more. Maybe I even enjoyed The Prisoner of Azkaban more. I thought it was really good. It's a 7 and better than some of the Harry Potter movies, but definitely not the best one, which it appears many people think it is. I thought it was good. It's about the ending of the series. It's basically about Harry Potter versus Voldemort. And everything that they can do to beat him, at the end. I can't really else... There's a lot of stuff going on, but that's what it's about. It's about Harry Potter trying to defeat Voldemort. And Voldemort trying to kill Harry Potter. Again, this is... I guess it's the 8th movie. So again, this just tells the end of an 8-movie story arc. So it's the final act. Stars the Harry Potter crew: Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint. I can never remember Hermione's name. Let's see. I mean, just everyone's back. Ralph Fiennes. The Harry Potter crew is here. Michael Gambon, Maggie Smith, all of them. Alan Rickman. All the performances are great. All the acting is great. Snape is very good here. Alan Rickman, I think he gets a little bit more than he's ever gotten, and he's not in it too much. But I think he's very good. Again, all of the acting, even the teenagers, the young ones, much beyond their years in skill. I really impressive in terms of performance. The film is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Definitely establishes mood and tone through lighting. Always. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Music's good. Special effects are outstanding. I guess the reason I'm giving it a 7 is that it felt like a plateau. It didn't go up and down. And it definitely didn't have like this peak of excitement and what am I trying to say? A propulsiveness. It lacked a movement, I thought, of story, a story movement. It just seemed to be like there. Like you're here, and then you go here, but yet you stay there. You don't really go up, any more from there. Because it's all pretty intense, like, all the time. And it never felt driving. It never felt like it was barreling inexorably towards a climax. It just kind of felt, okay, now this is happening. Now this is happening. And this leads to this. It just didn't have any speed to it. And, it was, apparently, it is the shortest Harry Potter movie. It didn't feel like the shortest. It was like, okay. There wasn't much applause at the end. I think that's very telling. The theater was mostly sold out. It wasn't sold out, but it was very crowded. And I assume many kids. Some teenagers were sitting, a seat away from me. So I assumed that there were some Harry Potter fans, and there wasn't any applause at the end. I think that's very telling. I think a lot of people had problems with the end. There was a lot, and I'm talking about the very end. I hate spoilers, so I don't want to talk much about it, but they go into the future. We get to see the characters as adults. This met with a lot of laughter, so I thought that, that wasn't too great to the last feeling you have, the last images you have of the Harry Potter epic are of laughter and just like, wow, I can't believe they're trying that. So the very, very ending maybe could have been rethought a little bit. I don't know. Again, I was kind of chuckling to myself, and some people were laughing out loud at the ending. So, whatever. I enjoyed part one more. It had the propulsiveness, the drive. It's like, maybe, that's why you should watch them together. Is that it's got all the drive there, and then part two is just the climax, denouement, and so you watch part one for the drive, you watch part two for the result. Maybe that's what they're intending. Just because I didn't feel excited, I didn't feel like, oh boy, they're gonna fight. Nothing, it was like, okay. Again, the special effects were amazing. I thought the fights were cool. But it just it wasn't part one. It wasn't part one, and I don't think it's the best Harry Potter movie. Which again, people are calling it the best Harry Potter movie, and like on Rotten Tomatoes, I think got like a 96 right now, and that but you've got to take into account this is the ending of a decade-long story project that people are going to give a positive review to, no matter what. And again, my review is positive. I am recommending this to anyone who likes, science fiction, fantasy, the Harry Potter, just grand, epic storytelling, event motion pictures. If you're into that, you'd be into this. And it is a good movie. I think anyone would like it. It's a 7. I guess I wished I could have seen some of my more favorite characters. I wish some of them had something to do. But it was, it was good. It was good. But I definitely felt that I wanted more. And I thought part one was better. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It was a good time at the movies, and a fitting into Harry Potter. Now it's over and done with. We can move on with our lives. So that's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2. And to me, it's a solid 7. Thanks.